there are a lot of accountants, there are a lot of tax services out there, a lot of CPA firms that can do tax returns and can run your payroll for you for a few employees and can, file whatever you need if you occasionally need a personal financial statement to submit with a loan request or something. A lot of people can do that. I want to do the stuff that very few, if any, people even have a clue how to do with businesses and real estate transactions. Not, not understanding the ramifications of when you should close. Push and how to. If you have several businesses, there's so many things you could do. One business over here is losing money. One business over here is making money. The business that's losing money, you're not going to pay any taxes, but you're not getting any benefits on it. Let's say it's a C corporation versus an S corporation. You got an S corporation or a C corporation that's making money. Maybe you could buy some services from this other company over here. Pay that company to do the service. It's not going to, shift some of that money, from one to the other. There's a way to do it. It's got. But if it provides legitimate services or products that you could use, give one of your other businesses that business instead of whoever you've been supplying for it. You're setting up a new business. There are certain ways to do it, and most people don't understand the ramifications. I need a business. I'm going to buy another piece of real estate, and don't go through the thought process of thinking about what you're going to do before you do it. Kind of, you alluded to some of those things just from the accounting standpoint. So I like working with people that I can be working with on a long-term basis, get to the point where, hey, Tony, I'm thinking about doing this. Any thoughts on how I should do it so I pay the least amount of taxes, or I'm able to get the best kind of financing or whatever ahead of time? And I like that. You don't get that if you're just preparing tax returns or filing quarterly reports or doing someone's payroll. And at this stage in my career and my life, I want to have that kind of a relationship where I really feel like I'm making a difference in somebody's life and their family, and helping them get set up the best possible for retirement, or passing stuff on to their children, or whatever the case is. And that's why I don't like messing around with some of those things that I guess the average accountant or tax preparation service might look to get as much of as they can.